Oh shit! We've got company!
You weren't invited. Let's crush this tin can.
やらないか。
お、まだいたか。牛と交尾してんな。テレビの横に金庫と暗証番号。物質の鍵の暗証番号が大体みんな0721だよね。おう、見事な V 字開脚。お前ちょっと待ってろ。今アイテムが去るから。言うまでもないが貴様の優先順位はアイテムより下だ。なんかうるさいと思ったが音楽切るとなんか寂しいね。人より物、人命より金だ。金で人の命は買えないとか言うがね、人の命も繊維も金で買えるんだよ。世の中クソだな、おい。
You saw it yourself. He needed us to extract brains from corpses. Most of my men didn't have the stomach for it.
Why brains?
He would never say. Wendell keeps his cards close to his chest.
Where is he?
When? Now? My bet it'd be in front of a screen, wherever that fucking signal is supposed to reach. 'Cause he's always watching.
Operator, requesting an ambulance. One unconscious fugitive suffering heavy blood loss.
拷問シーンを生中継してたのか。どっから見てやがる。ハイモール。いかにも悪党どもが潜んでそうな場所だな。
Operator, Wendell's trail leads to the
今
outskirts
度
west
こ
of
そ
the
死んだ
town,
王と捕まえ
continuing pursuit.
て、髭と髪の毛全部剃り落として、ついでにパイパンにして、その写真ばらまいてやるぜ。こんな奴に貴重な医療ソースを使うのは嫌だが、侵害だが、遺憾だが、仕方ない。これが警官の仕事だ。
Isn't that better? Way to go, RoboCop. I can hear my thoughts again. Shame they're not very pleasant. Maybe that music wasn't so bad after all.
うん。わかるよ、その気持ち。あらばまとい。でね、廃墟になったショッピングモール行く前に、裁判所で死刑執行を待ち望んでる百科たちがいるので、そちらに向かいますよ。
Murphy, could you give us a hand? It's gotten real ugly in there.
What happened?
Can you believe this? A bunch of repeat offenders came up with a bright idea to storm the courthouse. For some reason, they think that if they destroy it, their prior convictions will go away. They took hostages and are now demanding both a 6,000 SUX and a plane to Acapulco.
Acapulco is a war zone.
I don't think these guys follow the news. But I'm afraid that it may be too late to rescue the hostages if we wait for SWAT.
If they want to fly into a war zone, I have first-class tickets for them.
そっか、そんなに戦争したか経験させてやる。
Get 'em, boys!
俺様が、俺こそが戦争だ。
攻撃した戦争なのか
バカな連中だ、お前らみたいなクズにさえ裁判を受ける権利というものは等しく保障されているのに、それすら放棄しどうする。まあ死刑執行までの手間と費用が省けて、それはそれでいいかもしれん。
税金が無駄遣いされなくて何よりだぜ。
逃走用の飛行機のついでに航空車まで要求したのかよ。ついでに原子力潜水艦でも要求したらどうだ？一回空で逃げられるぞ。トイレは万能だぜ。こもしっこもできるし、非常口にもなる。守ってきトイレだ。ここは法廷ですよ。静粛になさい。うん、静かになった。死刑宣告&刑の執行が完了しました。これにて閉廷、カンカン。
Robo, if you could call my boss and confirm what happened here. He wouldn't believe that I was taken hostage for the third time this week.
Stay here. The police
週
will
に
come
3
to
回
question you.
人質のプロじゃないか。うまるちゃんか？裁判官を使う木槌ね。あれ、ガベルって言います。
Hey, Robo.
これにて一件落着。今日の裁判終了だ。結局暴力だな。すべてを解決するのは悲しい話だが。あ、また先回りしてやがる。ロボコップの背中に盗聴器でもつけたのか？
なんかついてる。なんかついてる。なんかついてる。なんかついてる。なんかついてる。なんかついてる。なんかついてる。
It's the new guy. He's waiting for some bigwig to show up. He's planning to do some psycho presentation.
And who is the bigwig?
That's what I want to find out. Mr. W, we still have no contact with the funhouse.
I'm on the phone. We're ready. I understand, but please tell him that this is not a meeting that can be postponed. I see.
So, they ain't coming, right? Fucking suits!
Keep your anger to yourself, or I'll share mine with you.
バファリンくだちゃい。
Who's there? Show yourself!
You'd better not.
As you wish, creep. You are under arrest. Come quietly.
Do you really believe that's what's gonna happen? Take care of him, boys. I'll meet you on the roof.
What's up, metal freak? Forget where you left your car?
You better go, Miss Ortiz. It seems there will be trouble.
生きてりゃ面倒なことだらけだよ。それを一つ一つ着実にこなして消化する、それを死ぬまで繰り返すことが人生なのかもね。カスが効かねえんだよ。こんなんじゃ虫も殺せねえぞ。猛スピードのクルラーで特攻するぐらいのことやってみろってんだよ。こいつら本当にやりやがった。今のは聞いたぞ。また不具合が。でも不具合が出たっていいじゃない。だってマシンだもの、三つを。
Alex? Is that you? Come to us.
Yeah, Dad, we're waiting for you.
Doesn't even have a bed. It's the crap that is stuck to our shoe. A cuckoo egg.
これは現実じゃない。明らかに幻覚だ。なんでこんなことに。なんでマンデーチューズデー。あれ幻覚なのにいて。これはなんか現実と幻覚が混じってるのか？
You're not one of us. You feel that too, don't?
リード部長がそんなひどいことを言うわけない。大原部長じゃあるまいし。
You're back. There's coffee in the kitchen.
ここはマーフィー一家が住んでたお家だ。
Do you like it? The mug.
Dad, can you fix the camera? I think something's broken.
カメラ壊れたか。パパも壊れちゃったよ。
Remember I'm playing a game this afternoon? Dad wouldn't miss it, would he?
Pick me up at the station. I'll grab my gear.
カーリングの試合かな。あんなエキサイトするスポーツないよね。必死で氷をゴシゴシすんだよ、人がね。すごいっしょ。
バカにしてんのか？
Why are you here? Do you not love your family?
No attachments, no leverage. This is a gift.
Don't take him away from me! Everyone wants to be back home with their families. Be back home. No!
Alex Murphy, the one and the only. I'm here because you have something that belongs to me. You have my badge. Lewis gave it to me. Lewis is hurt because of you. Because you keep insisting that you're something that you're not. You think that you're a machine that's simply using my brain, but that's not true. I'm dead, and I want to finally rest, but you won't let me. Your delusions keep tormenting me and my family. You need to let us go. I want my badge back. I have it, so I remember. Remember what? The lie? Lewis knows us. She would not lie. Give it to me. It's mine. But, Lewis, I want it back. This is my badge. Then I'll have to take it back myself.
You are strong enough to take him. Don't forget you have a partner who's counting on you. Take this gift. Don't forget who you are. Alex Murphy.
Get up, Robo. Get up, for God's sake. That's it, Robo. Keep going.
Where's the chopper? The cops will be here
幻覚と戦いながら奴をここまで追い詰めてたのか。さすがロボコップ。
You have the right to remain silent.
Relax. I'm not your enemy. If I were,
誰だろうが何だろうが人間だろうがそうでなかろうが、確実なのは彼の最高の警官であるという事実。思い知ったがこの執念。
Now I get it.
Anything you say may be
その心笑ってるかもしれないがあったようにね、よっぽど生きてんだよこっちは。
All of them. We should help each other. We have the same boss.
同じ穴のバギナだと子供に及んで下ネタかよ。面白いじゃんか。
Cuff him. He is a cop killer.
Hands behind your back! Can you hand me my lighter? It's a family heirloom. I wouldn't want to lose it.
You mean this trinket? It'll be safer in the prison depository. You'll pick it up yourself in, I don't know, 150 years?
Plenty of time for rehabilitation.
奴の少年はリハビリしても治らないだろうね。弟と同じく有害廃棄物もタックにぶち込むべきだ。
has been apprehended today. RoboCop was able to capture Antonowski, as reported by an eyewitness, Channel 9's Samantha Ortiz. Unfortunately, no footage of the event has emerged. RoboCop's efforts have prompted a public debate regarding his status as a human being. Here's a statement from John Mills, a candidate for the mayor's office in the upcoming mayoral election.
Today, RoboCop has done more for this city than the current administration has done in its entire term. That's why I feel that it's time to give something back. If elected, I will be advocating to grant RoboCop the status of a free, living human being. That's right. Vote Mills, vote RoboCop.
Staying on the topic of OCP, The CEO of Omni Consumer Products suffered a heart attack earlier today. The self-made entrepreneur has been taken to the Gibson Memorial Hospital for observation. His condition is stable. We wish you a speedy recovery.
まあ、お心遣いはありがたいが、所詮ロボットだもんでね。今更お給料や給料を与えられて自由に行動していいよって言われてもね。何もできないんだよな。想像してみなよ、ロボコップがリュック背負ってハイキングとか行く姿。
Come talk to me after you're done with your evaluation.
マグナボルト社への面接案内。この人手不足の折転職はしてほしくないが、引き止めるのも酷な話だよね。ちなみにマグナボルトは家、車などの盗難阻止装置、護身武器を作ってる会社ですよね。高級住宅街でマグナボルトの侵入措置設備を配置した家の庭ではね、数週間に一度は庭に空き巣の死体が転がってるんだそうな。人間版ゴキブリホイホイみたいなもんだね。
Catching Antonowski put a smile on a lot of people's faces, but we still have one unresolved issue.
Catching his accomplice at OCP.
Exactly. And when everyone realizes that OCP's been sabotaging us the whole time, mentions of a strike will come up again. We don't want that. So who do you think it is? Becker is an obvious choice. I just don't know if that's not too obvious. Do you suspect that Becker is on Windows payroll?
まあね、証拠はないけど、あの白身魚野郎が最有力容疑者だよね。
That leads me to another thing. Becker wanted to meet you. You're supposed to show up at some old factory. And he wanted you to come alone.
A rather unusual request.
That's why I'll get Officer Washington to listen in. By the way, how do you feel about it?
いや、あの子はすごくいい子ですよ。できるだけ長生きしてほしいと思っております。白髪がね、生えてくる年齢ぐらいまでは生きててほしいね。
That makes me a little less anxious about signing him up to look after you. I'm skeptical of anyone that OCP tries to push on us. First Becker, then Washington. And let's not forget about Dr. Blanche. Speaking of which, Dr. Blanche, is she being helpful?
あの人親身になってね、接してくれるいい人ですね。できれば長生きしてほしいと思っております。年金の元が取れるぐらいまでは。
Good. That's good to hear. Sometimes that's all it takes.
I will meet Becker, but there is a place I will visit first.
Sure thing. In the meantime, I'll brief your overseer.
廃工場に単独で来いってどう考えてもよからぬこと考えてるだろう。
Yes, sir.
まあいい。本性を表してくれればこちらとしてもやりやすいもんな。その前にルイスのお見舞いに行ってきます。オムニのバウンサーか。会長が入院してるんだっけ。
Wait, why are you asking me about my liver and kidneys? They shot me in the leg.
We can offer you a higher standard of accommodation and additional benefits if you decide to sell.
Just get the bullet out and let me leave.
治療費が払えない患者のための支払いオプションを提供してるわけですね。親切ですね。
She's waiting for you, Murphy.
You look well.
I gotta admit, I sleep better knowing that you got that bastard. But what about you? How have you been lately? Did you get any more of those visions?
まあね。
I still see things.
めっちゃ見えるんだけど、仕方ない。これは治らないらしい。理屈じゃなく。
And with greater intensity. I don't think I've ever seen you in such a state. I just know how it affects me. So I can't imagine how it affects you. The fact that he's the brother of one of those guys who shot you.
We should not let the past haunt us.
Easier said than done. His presence reminds me of the day that I left you. I often think that maybe if we didn't split up that day, things would have gone down differently.
別れなかったら二人とも死んでたかもだしね。
Neither
正
of
解
us
なん
could
て
have
ないさ。
predicted the consequence of our actions.
That doesn't make me feel any less guilty. What I don't get is if Wendell is actually the brother of one of your murderers, then why did he come out now? After all this time? And why didn't he kill you when he got a chance?
言われてみればそうだね。なぜロボを破壊しなかったんだ？
Is it true that he's working with someone from OCP?
That is what he claims.
Damn Becker. We should just lock him up already.
まあ、まだ証拠はないのよ。
We do
そ
not
のうち馬脚を表すだろうけど。
I don't know if you heard, but the old man ended up in this hospital after his heart attack. I'm not even sure if he's in a state to talk, but it probably wouldn't hurt to check if he knows anything, right? Anyway, I think I need a little rest after all this excitement. Thank you for visiting me. We'll be back to working together in no time.
I look forward to it.
ついでなんでボケ老人のお見舞いにでも行っておくか。知らない仲じゃないもんな。
Did you hear? We're moving the old man to a private clinic in 20 minutes.
Good. I don't think I can last a minute longer in this stench.
ひどい言いようだな。パッピーは病室に入れるだけでありがたいって状況なんだぞ。
You're the only one who actually showed up to pay him a visit. You know he talks about you a lot.
Does he?
Yeah, about you being granted human rights. He's rooting for you. So maybe it's not such a bad idea. You can go in.
じじい見舞いに来たぞ。葬式には出られそうにないから先に香典渡しとくわ。
Was try to improve people's lives. How is good, Michael? Is that you? Your halo shines.
こんなメカメカしい鉄の塊がどう脳内変換されたら天使に見えるんだい。
Someone in OCP was supporting Wendell's operations. I want to know who.
RoboCop? Oh God. I'm getting close to my final days. And I just can't stand this uncertainty. But you came back from the other side. Tell me, how was it? Was it unbearable?
まあね、死ぬ時もその後も地獄の苦しみですが、本当のこと言っても互いに何の得もないね。
I hoped that would be the case. I believe that death isn't the end. You are walking proof of that. Unfortunately, I have not completed all I set out to do. Those saboteurs inside OCP won't let me.
Are you referring to Max Becker?
That weasel seeks not only to destroy you, but also my company. Be wary of him. I know you would never let anyone jeopardize the good name of OCP. Before you go, could you be so kind and give me some painkillers?
はい、どうぞ。悔い改めて。
That's better. I can always count on you, can't I? Thank you, son.
The helicopter is on its
Why
way.
the long face, Robo? They'll pump him full of OCP's cocktails, and come Monday morning, he'll be back to signing deals as if nothing.
ボケ老人に契約署名などさせちゃいかんよ。だから金庫が空になるんだよ。お、ゲイリー・コールマン市長じゃないか。ここで何やってん
Mayor
だ
of this city. RoboCop, you have to intervene.
Is there a problem?
This man is preventing me from exposing OCP's hypocrisy. The way this hospital treats its patients is the best depiction of what OCP wants to do with this city. A brave policewoman shot
い
in
や、
the
言いたいことは
line
わかる
of
が、
duty
何
is
も病
crammed
院
into
に
a
乗り
small
込んでくる必要
room
は
while
ない
the
と
old
思い
man
ま
has
す
a
がね。
cozy VIP wing of the hospital all to himself. This is what Delta City stands for. Even bigger division.
But the time you had your tonsils removed, you were staying in the VIP wing too.
政治家っていうのはなんでこうブーメラン投げるのがうまいのかね。
RoboCop, please stop this madness. Make a statement.